What's going on, guys? It's your boy John in this thing. Today I bring you a new video. Told you I was gonna be doing a Shaddoll Dino testing hands and doing some combos with y'all. So I'm gonna be doing some live combos, see what we draw and what we could do with those hands. I like to do that instead of doing the 1-card, 2-card combos, because you could just see what I do with whatever I draw. So we're gonna go ahead and shuffle this thing good. And act like we were playing somebody else and see what we could do. We're gonna go ahead and cut. And let's see what we open with. First 5, double evolution pill, overtex, fossil dig, ash blossom, another fossil dig. Alright guys, so this is our opening 5 against the opponent. We're going second, so, and this is gonna be our 6th draw. So of course we're gonna go ahead and ash blossom whatever they search or they try to special or anything. Ash blossom hits anything, and this is our hand right here. So we're gonna start off by baiting on the fossil dig, and if they ash it, okay, we got another one. And if they draw, then we might have a little bit of problems. So we're gonna search the best monster of our deck, which is Soul Eating Overraptor. So in this hand we have a lot of resources. We could play like I said before, we could play around hand traps, because if you normal summon Overraptor activate effect, if they Ghost Ogre or they ash it or anything, you can still go into the pill. Go ahead and that way they normal summon and try to bait out hand traps, activating effect. If it goes through, then that's perfect. I'm gonna search Tyranno. So it went through. So we're gonna go ahead and do double evolution pill. Activate by banishing Giant Rex and our Ash Blossom that we used. This is our banish. Special summon. We're gonna go ahead and special summon Overtex. And Giant Rex comes up. I summon Overtex because with this hand I search for Conductor. So you could bring out Conductor by banishing 2 dinos, but you cannot bring Overtex. So the right way, you cannot bring Overtex the right way, but you could bring Ultimate Conductor the right way. So that's why I brought Overtex, and we can still bring Tyranno. So next, I'm gonna go ahead and we're going second. So you could always go into, what I like to do is go into Diamond Direwolf. If they have any back row or anything, you know, you could always bait it out. So bait out whatever they got by destroying. And then you could go into your ultimate Tyranno Conductor by banishing both. And there you got a fossil dig, and you have an Overtex to activate any of these effects. It won't go through, but still. So let's say activate Tyranno by destroying Book of Moon. If they have anything, you could always pop itself to negate another back row and just attack, and attack. And you always have another Overraptor for next turn. You could go Overraptor, and then you could search Miscellaneousaurus, pitch Miscellaneousaurus, protect, and it's gonna be our next draw. So we already have an Overraptor, which is just dinos. They're good at top decking, but this is our combos. So let's try our second hands and see what we could do. So this deck is just mainly try to summon Tyranno and LTK, stop your opponent from playing in their turn with hand traps, and then our turn just go off and OTK. That's all we need. Cut this. And let's see what we draw into. So we're gonna draw into our 5. 2 ultimate conductors. This is our 5. And our 6th card, Fossil Dig. So in our opponent's turn, we're gonna go ahead and Ash Blossom again. So this is pretty good. And this is okay going first. A Fossil Dig is always your Oviraptor, but you're gonna go ahead and pitch Miscellaneousaurus to protect. So now opponent cannot do anything in our turn, which is pretty badass. And we're gonna go into Fossil Dig, bring in our Oviraptor, and we always run hand traps because the hand traps, we're going second and we could always resolve the pill because we have hand traps in grave. So we go Oviraptor effect. We're gonna dump Overtext to search up that pill, that young pill. And then I'm gonna go ahead and banish Miscellaneousaurus to special summon and we're still protected, so opponent cannot do anything, which is just broken having Miscellaneousaurus. We're gonna go ahead and bring out that young Chambara. Then we're gonna go into that young pill, banishing Ash and Olio. And in this one, we're gonna bring out Overtext because we already have our ultimate conductor. So we got, it's still main phase 1. Opponent cannot stop us at all. And then special banish. And then, alright, activate effect, destroy, Book of Moon, attack, 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 attack for game. And we always have something to bait out the back row. So we can negate it by destroying itself. And that's it. That's pretty much game. We got Monster Reborn. If they die, if this is Ultimate Conductor dies, we always have Monster Reborn, and we have Soul Eating Oviraptor as our top deck, which it's just game pretty much. Alright. So this deck is just explosive. It's just stop your opponent what they're doing and OTK them. Thanks to Miscellaneousaurus, they couldn't do anything. They couldn't stop us. So let's try our last. Alright. Cutting. Draw our 5. Boom. Start off with the pill. Always in hand. Ooh, boy. Shaddoll Fusion. Fossil Dig. Another Shaddoll Fusion. Oh my god. Alright, so yeah, I might think this is a brick. This is our 5 going second, and then we're gonna draw our 6th. So this looks like a bricky hand, but let's see, because we're gonna get into a lot of these. So let's see what we could do with this hand. So of course I'm gonna go ahead and bait out that Fossil Dig. So I'm gonna start off with Fossil Dig and bait out any ashes or draws. So if it doesn't go through, we still have a lot of plays. But let's say it went through. We're gonna go Oviraptor. We're gonna go Oviraptor. Now, this is just extra. the Overraptor is extra because we already have our pill. So if we get stopped, we still have more resources. So I'm gonna go ahead and go Overraptor, but I'm not gonna send because I already have the pill. I'm gonna go ahead and search Miscellaneousaurus, and then pitch in Miscellaneousaurus to protect us. And then we're gonna go ahead and do Shaddoll Fusion. We're gonna do Shaddoll Fusion by sending our Squamata to the grave. For the heck of it, we're gonna send Squamata. Okay, we're gonna send Squamata and the dragon. So we're gonna send 2 Shaddoll Darks to bring our Shaddoll Winda. So let me scoot this like this to bring our Shaddoll. Then Dragon's effect and Squamata effect goes through. Chain link 1, chain link 2. So Squamata will send another card, which is Shaddoll Beast, and then we're gonna get Dragon's effect, which is if opponent has a back row, pop it. So that's pretty good because we're baiting out that back row if they have any. So we pop one of the back row, and then Shaddoll Beast effect goes through, which is drawing 1 card. So we're still getting them pluses, and we're gonna draw 1 card. Boom, effect bailer. Thanks to Winda, we could only special summon once. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of these 2 because I gotta get rid of Shaddoll Winda because it was not gonna let me special summon, but that's alright. We go into Underclock Taker, and then from there I'm gonna go into the pill. Banishing our Giant Rex, and we're gonna go ahead and banish another one of our Shaddolls. We're gonna banish these 2 to bring out Ultimate Tyranno, and then we get our Giant Rex back, and this is banished right here. And from that I'm gonna go ahead and do Miscellaneousaurus, banishing it, and we're gonna go special summon that young Aolo, and from there send them to the grave. Chambara. So pretty much here it's already OTK, and we already have a lot of plays for our next turn. Oh, Shaddoll Fusion should be in the grave. Oh, should be in the grave, but we were gonna get it back with Winda. That's what happened. So we already, for next turn, we already have a Shaddoll Fusion, and we already have another pill that we could resolve, and we got Giant Rex to solve that pill, so we could have an extra body. So we could activate effect and just pitching the effect bailer to Luca Moon and everything. If they have another link or anything, you could just activate effect to target one face-up monster card points to, and that face-up loses attack equal to the attack the targeted one. So if you target Chambara, they will lose that, and we just OTK. So it's pretty much OTK. So that's it, and we could resolve another Shaddoll Fusion the next turn, and another pill. 2 broken. So for our Shaddoll Fusion in our Shaddoll engine acts up as extenders for this deck. So it's extenders because this could bring you anything. It could get you any Dino to the graveyard. It could get you Miscellaneousaurus. It could get you the pill, sending Overtex, and these interrupt your opponent. So if you send a Shaddoll Dragon, you could pop one of the back row. If you send a Shaddoll Beast, you could draw. So pretty much just extend your plays. We have a lot of options. If they stop this, we still have an Overraptor, or we could go if we top deck the pill. You got Fossil Dig. You got all these cards extenders. We got another pill right there with Foolish Burial. So this deck has a lot of extenders, and And yep, well, that was it, guys. This was a quick video. I want to show y'all some combos, testing hands with my dinos. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe for more. Peace.